Hi there, welcome to Random and Desperate. Now, this is going to be a special video because I've reached 5,000 subscribers. Wow, unbelievable. So, this video is going to be thanking people, and also I asked on my Facebook and on my YouTube if anyone wants to ask me any questions. I'm going to answer them at the end, and I'm going to tell you a bit about my membership and new things what I am going to do on this random little journey. So first of all, I have reached 5,000 subscribers. Wow, unbelievable, people. And I want to thank every single one of you who has supported this channel, who has made comments, watched the videos. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I never thought I would ever reach anywhere near 5,000 subscribers. I was happy with a couple of views a video. I did this little adventure because I like filming, documenting stuff, but I didn't realise how popular it actually is getting. I am getting over a month over 120,000 views on my YouTube channel. It's just unbelievable, to be honest with you, because I used to look every day. I used to get 1 or 2 views. And I was really pleased with that someone took the time and effort to, let's just say, to watch my videos. And now I'm getting about 10,000 views. I've got 5,000 views a day. Fantastic. And there's that many interested people. And I also want to thank my members, my special VIP members. I've got 23 paid membership now on my channel, which help contributes the huge running costs what I have to incur to do this channel. So thank you very much. And I'm going to put somewhere around here all the people who give me money and donate for my membership. Now, if you don't know about my membership, wait to the end and I will tell you a bit about it. But I just want to thank every single one of you. It's unbelievable, it really is. It shocks me every day when I get recognised. I get some lovely comments, a few weirdos, but that's part of the adventure of this random and desperate guy. Wow, unbelievable. So what I'm going to do now is, I forgot to thank someone. There's a few people I want to thank before I do my questions and answers. First of all is Michael O'Donnell. Thanks, pal, for being there for me. I appreciate that. Also, I want to thank people who start in this video. We've got people like Popeye, Bruce, Forsyth, Knickerbocker Glory, Nick, the blonde girl from Macclesfield. We also have got other people. If I've missed you out, I apologise. And we've got Roy. Who else? Debbie from Gran Canaria. And we cannot thank the legendary, the person who is my best friend in the world, which is Auntie Ethel. That's a stage name, Auntie Ethel. Now, if you're watching this, Auntie Ethel, I want to thank you for being there for me when in my dark days and helping me get through it. Because I promised Auntie Ethel's late husband that I always would look after it, and I kept my word. I brought her on these YouTube adventures, and I did. She was very, let's just say, skeptical at first, but she loves it now. She really enjoys it. So, Auntie Ethel, you are amazing and my best friend ever. And also a personal thanks to my current girlfriend. I have got a girlfriend now. It's took me 8 years, and it's thanks to this, thanks to YouTube. I never wanted to be with anyone ever again, but thanks to this, one girl reached out to me and touched my heart, and we're still together as we speak, hopefully. We never know what's around the corner, but I'll try my hardest to be loyal, faithful, trustworthy. And I also want to say to you, I'm not going to say a name, but this person, I love you. I really do. Thank you for being there for me. And thank you for opening up your world to me. Right, enough of that. I'm going to start the questions. I've had quite a few questions, so it might take a bit. So I've got my phone ready. Now, I asked people to do questions on Facebook, on my community tab ages ago, but I never got around to it because I'm that busy with different things. So here's the first question. What would you like to happen in the future, and what would make you most happiest? My most happiest, to be honest with you, is an opportunity to be a dad again. That would make my happiest, to see my children again, to see my two little hearts, or possibly another little baby. You just don't know what's around the corner. That would be my happiness, to feel like a dad again. Because that's one of the best jobs in the world, being a dad. But unfortunately, I've not got that opportunity. But hopefully in the future, things correct themselves and improve themselves for Random regarding my own children, and maybe a little child of my own. I'm not ruling it out. I'm still capable of making children. So that's the next question. Next question. What has been your biggest mistake so far in life, and what did you learn from it? Ooh, I would never class any of my mistakes in life as like a major mistake, because I find with mistakes or errors, what you do in life, you analyse them and improve them. But what is my biggest mistake in life? Probably smoking. It would be smoking, the addiction. But I have given it up. I managed to give it up. But that was one of my mistakes. The pure cost, the stink, that's one of my biggest mistakes. But every mistake you make in life, learn from it, adjust to it. And I think mistakes are important, because if you don't mess up, you don't realise what's good. If you don't do bad things, you don't realise what is the best thing. Next question. I've lost it. It is, what is your favourite YouTuber? What is your favourite YouTuber to film with? Also, what is your last meal ever? Now, my favourite YouTuber to film with would have to be Stocky Block. And I didn't say that, did I? I forgot about it. Stocky Block, good friend, or Wet and Wild. I enjoyed that. Now, there's everyone. But the most important, I do like filming with Stocky Block. Auntie Ethel. Oh, really? Oh, I like filming with. If I could have a last meal, it would have to be a doner kebab with extra chili sauce on naan bread from my favourite kebab shop, which is in Denham. You mentioned previous that you ain't going to do this forever. What does that, and when does Random and Desperate end? I'm not going to do this forever, to be honest with you. There'll be a certain point where I don't want it to get too big. When I get a life, when I get, let's just say, a purpose, I will slow down a lot. There's no doubt about it. If it gets too big, I won't put too many out there. But I'm guaranteed I'll try and put out one a week, or at least a couple a month, if I ever get to that point, because I didn't realise how much I captures people's hearts and feelings and thoughts, and now I'm in their lives. There's so many people who contact me, let's just say, gives them hope, purpose of a future. And they look to me as an example now, which is weird. I got young kids watching me as well. I get local hotties who watch me, who send me, let's just say, interesting messages. And blokes who've been lonely, and ladies who've been lonely, who watch my videos, and it gives them happiness with my little antics. So will it end? I've always wanted it to end at some point. When, I don't know, when it feels right. But I'm not going to do this forever. What do you see yourselves being in 10 years from now? Love all your videos and keep them coming. Brian approves. What is 10 years? Wow. I would like to be married, have a child. Stable. Probably do this full time. You never know. If I could do this full time as a job, that would be lush. It won't be a hobby no more, it would be a job. So I would like to be, what have I seen yet? Married, babies, and a famous YouTuber. Whatever it is, I don't know. 10 years is a long time. Long as I'm happy what I'm doing now, that is the main thing. And I'm happy inside, hopefully. My favourite is a cupboard of sausages. My question is you. What is your favourite sausage? Oh, my sausage jokes. I just like the standard British sausage. I don't like all this crap what goes in it. Mine's just a standard sausage. It has to be big. I know I do a few jokes on that. If money is no option, where in the world would you love to visit for a vacation? I would like to go around the world tour. China, Russia, Vietnam, Thailand. They were the places I would like to do, but I would like to do a tour. If I had lots of money, I would do a tour of the UK, something like in 60 days, and film it on for you guys and experience everything that's offered. But I like going to the back streets of places, not where the tourists go. What do you like and dislike about being single? What I like about being single is you could do what you want. You could say what you want. There's no emotional attachment to someone. You don't feel responsible for someone. There is no arguments. There's no dilemmas. There's no making choices. There's lots of advantages about being single. Really is. Disadvantage is being single. Well, obviously, sex. Definitely, I do miss that. I've not had sex for a living person for 8 years. And that is absolutely the truth. That is not no thing I made up. I went with 8 years without, let's just say, not having sex with a living person. And did that as a policy. You see my single bed. Because I never want to let anyone hurt me like that again. And I promised myself to be single. And I did for a while. I did for nearly 8 years. And then I met this special lady. And things changed. But I suppose you can't be single on your own. But that is no way of alive and not had sex with a living person for a long time. What are my likes? I like YouTube. I like nice people. Genuine nice people who don't tell me lies. Because I'm one of these people. I'm thick as fuck, you see. I'm not very clever educational wise. But I can read people. I'm very good at picking things up like that. So if you are telling me lies, I usually try and push you away. I haven't got time for games like that. Honest, caring, loving, non-violent. That's what I like in a person. I really do. And I have plenty of laughs. Next question. When was you at the most happiest, pal, and the lowest? That's the easy one, that one. My happiest is when I was with my children. I love being a dad. My lowest is when I lost them. And then when, let's just say, I didn't see him no more. I didn't lose him as such. Like there's nothing really happened to justify why I lost him. Let's just say there's bigger players involved. What, like stopping fathers seeing their children for no reason whatsoever. And whoever they are, I hope you can forgive yourself, because one day the truth will come out. It really will, and they'll see what a lovely man I am and what a great dad I am. I've done nothing wrong except being the best person I possibly can. Next question. If you had the choice of a sausage meal, would it be bangers and mash or sausage butty or on a breakfast? It have to be full breakfast. Have to be. Because I love a full breakfast. How long does it take for your videos? Now, when I go away, I do go away for about 4 days, and I will plaster the videos, and I say I do 10. To make one video, the filming bit is easy. Basically, just hold this, filming it, download it, the editing. From downloading it to editing to put it back on YouTube with all the graphics, the tags, all that, answering all the stuff what goes on. You are talking, each video will take round about 3 hours to put together, as well as the filming and all that cost what goes along with it. Next question. Do you have any plans to go to Scotland to do some videos? Hopefully. A lot of people ask me to go different places. Depending how big it gets, I might do more. I might do videos in Scotland because it costs a fortune, and this YouTube is non-profitable and don't make any money. Every money I make plasters in the business and my own. Don't ask how much I've spent over the years. I bet I've spent 8 grand on this. Loss. Easy. Easy. Do you have any plan? Oh, I've read that one. Hi, Steve. It's a bit late, but I've had a couple of questions. Couple? Greedy bugger. If I ever see you about, like to give you a hug and say, hi, I'm in Tameside. I may bump into you. And if you could go anywhere in the UK, where would you go? It'll have to be Blackpool every time. Now, if you saw me in the streets, of course, come and have a cuddle. I love a cuddle. Now, a lot of people do recognise me, or they stare, or they point, but not a lot of people will come up and say hello. A few of them do. Or they say, are you that YouTuber? And you have a conversation. Some take pictures, some want my autograph. I don't know why, I'm just a normal guy. But if you do see me, I don't mind you coming up to me and saying hello. Not a problem, and have a chat. I'm one of the most friendliest guys ever. So if you do, don't just stare at me, because it's a bit rude. That come and say hello. Are you that random, or are you that desperate guy? I don't mind that. Next question. What did you want to be when you grew up? A teacher. I wanted to be a teacher, but unfortunately I'm not very clever, so that option went out the window. I was a chef, then I went to a bus driver. I'm still bus driving now. Have you ever or currently batted for the other side? I say that because you mentioned sausages. You also have frequently parts been. You're known to have frequent parts of Blackburn, Manchester. Come on, be honest and don't duck out the question. Now, I promise to be honest on these questions. I'll be honest. I do not like up the shit box, and I'm not attracted to men. I'm attracted to females. I know you see me on these new tubes adventures talking about and winding people up about sausages, but Random is a very little clever character, which is, let's just say, not made up, but I learned long ago that when I get down in my dark rooms, to be this random and desperate guy, and then suddenly I felt alive. So if you met me in person, I'm totally different. I'm not this sex perv, what alcoholic, what you see. A lot of this is, let's just say, exaggerating. If you meet me in person, you'll see I'm totally different, totally different. If you was a cat or a dog, which one would you be and why? That's a weird question. Probably be a dog. Don't know why. Here's the next one. Hi, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? I think it asked that 10 years. Married with kids, and let's just say this channel funds itself. Okay, random mug, please. And my question is, no, you may not want to answer it, but in a typical month, how does Random earn? How much Random earn on YouTube and roughly hobby or not? How much do I earn? I can earn anywhere between £200 and £500 a month on YouTube. But let me just say, I go away once a month or twice a month, and it costs double that. He's looking at £800 a month just to go on these adventures. This camera, what you're looking through now, 500. The stick, 200, which is a battery pack. It's a massive cost. Each year, I must lose 4 grand loss. So you can imagine how much I spend. It's a hobby for me. It's fun. It keeps me out the way. And last question. What is your favourite food and drink? It'll have to be a doner kebab. And drink-wise, full-fat Coke. So I want to thank everyone who's answered them questions, who sent me them questions, and I hope I've answered them all for you. And also, as I said at the end, I want to thank everyone for, let's just say, supporting this channel. And especially all the members who give their hard-earned money each month to subsidise this channel. It's absolutely amazing. And I'm starting a few new things. My membership is growing. My numbers are growing. And I'm also doing birthday messages. So if you do want a birthday message, or if one of your loved ones does fancy me saying happy birthday and couple of comments live, and I'll send it to you, let me know. Send me an email. I have a personal email. Send me it, and I think it's something like a donate a tenner or something, and I'll do a quick video for you. And also, I have a Facebook site, Random and Desperate. Check that out. I've got like Dudno, Greece, all sorts to do, all sorts. But you never know where this journey's going to take me. I really do enjoy doing YouTube because I can switch like that, like this. Watch. Welcome to Random and Desperate. Well, today we're going on a little bit of adventure. I can switch like that. But this random guy is totally different from what I am. This Steve. That's my real name, Steve. But if you're ever in the streets of where I live, or you ever see me, come and say hello. I don't bite much, but come and say hello. Where this journey is going to end, I don't know. Am I going to do another one at 10,000? Will I get to 10,000? Who knows? Who knows? This is a hobby for me. I do it for a bit of fun. There might be a situation where I think that's enough. Or there might be a situation it gets that big. I'll have to give up my job and do this full time, because people do. People do. I don't think it will, to be honest with you. It'll be more as like a bit of a hobby. I think eventually it will pay for itself. It does bother me that. It's put me in a lot of, let's just say, financial strain, this YouTube. But it's helped me, this upstairs. But I do appreciate every one of you. And I want to say thank you again. And I love you all. And keep subscribing. Keep watching. And let's just say, I'll keep being random. Long as you're watching and long as them numbers are going up, I'll keep producing. So thanks again, people. And I'll see you again next time for whenever the adventure awaits. But 5,000 subscribers. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. See you again.